Hello, my fellow YouTubers. This is Roy back again. Something exciting to show you for an experiment. Let's take a walk through the laboratory. Not too much in shambles. Got Ed's magnets recharged up. They're holding some good weight. Got the Bedini wheel. Our tonight's experiment is going to be one of the stars is going to be the Bedini wheel. This coil right here is just a coil, a bifilar. We're going to tap into the bifilar from my oscillator. And just from the oscillator over to that coil right there. No driver to this. The driver here basically is the oscillator. It's a DC oscillator that I built. And in between, you can see my other experiments between the electrostatics and the dielectric capacitance, high voltage flyback transformer, and a driver. It's a DC driver. We're not using any of this right now. We're just using the oscillator. So let's go ahead and turn it on. We'll start off with, you can use 12 volts or 24. I'm going to jump over and change it from 12 to 24. And we're going to connect it. And the oscillator here, I guess the hookup here is... we'll jump across both batteries, positive and negative. So the two opposite ends of the batteries are your connections. That'll give you 24 volts. We're coming out positive side of one link of the battery, and we're coming into the one of these wires. Coming out of the other end of the wire and going directly to this upper part. So this will be the outer part of the vibrator. If you want to look at this setup here, you can see that what this is really creating is a loose coupling. And the vibrator section here is a loose coupling. So when there's electromagnetic field on the inside of that core, it'll pull away and separate, and of course it's always connected, so it'll bounce back and forth, and it'll vibrate to the frequency of the set coil that you propose to it. I do have adjustments here to make it go faster and slower. I don't want it. I don't like that. And I do come off of that, and I have two capacitors as like ballast to smooth out the gap there so I don't burn the gap up. And I'm coming out of the positive part of the battery over to this coil, and then the other side of that coil is going to the outside rim right here, the outside part of the vibrator. So when that contacts, switches that on, that gets switched over there. So let's fire in a hole. Listen to that. Let's unplug it. So you can hear everything vibrating over here. Now these magnets are north facing out, and this is north facing out. And this is vibrating very quick. Listen to that. Now listen. I'm going to turn the wheel. Like a drag and roaring. So that sound's coming from the electromagnetic field of these 1-inch cubes here, neodymiums. Now listen, it's louder. Give it a good spin. Leave a comment.